fraternity brothers call me Time Stopper. I started doing magic when I was 13 years old, so about 7 years now. Growing up, I was very shy. Didn't really want to talk to anybody. No one really wanted to talk to me, so it was kind of an icebreaker for me. So when I got into it, I got to show people cool things, and then eventually from there, it gained friendships. When I was 5, I went to Las Vegas, and we went to go see a magic show. And from that moment on, I was just hooked. I said to my parents that day, I want to do that when I grow up. I consider myself a magician. I just find a love and joy for it, and it's what I want to do when I, get out of college, apart from my normal job. Last time I checked, well, in my dorm room alone, I have about 54 decks. At home, I probably have close to 300. And the reason for that is, as you use cards, they get worn out, so you constantly got to switch decks so they don't all get worn out at once. So when I first started, I first started on YouTube, but then I got a little crazy because professionals were like, oh, they're stealing our stuff, they're not giving us credit for it, so I stopped doing that. And then eventually I started coming up with my own things. And then now I buy from professional dealers, like professional magic sites and stuff like that. So recently I did a YMCA show back where I'm from, and that was for a kids group. But I also do corporate shows, I do weddings, I do walk around, I do bars, pubs, anything like that. Basically any event someone wants me for, I can do it. So I've taught a few people, but my thing with that is, my philosophy on that is I'll only teach them, A, if they catch me and they're right, or B, if I mess up, then I'll teach them. But those two hardly ever happen. So not very many people. Yeah, I think I'll be doing magic the rest of my life, besides my normal job. I just love it that much.